Today we are going to talk about magnetic field. Magnetic field. Magnetic field is a space or region around a magnet or current carrying conductor where magnetic force is experienced. For example, if you have a bar magnet with north and south poles, and if you have a nail, iron nail, kept far away from this magnet, nothing will happen. But if this nail is brought close to this point, there will be attraction between the magnet and the nail. So this very space around this magnet where magnetic force is experienced is known as the magnetic field. And we have said that magnetic field is a space around a magnet or current carrying conductor, because when electric current flows through a wire, magnetic field is set up around it. So we can have magnetic field formed around a magnet, or we can also have a magnetic field set up around a current carrying conductor. And a magnet itself, a magnet is a material that can attract magnetic substances toward itself. A magnet is a material that can attract magnetic substances toward itself. And magnetic substances are material that can be attracted by a magnet. For example, iron nail, nickel, cobalt. These are substances that when you bring them close to a magnet, attraction occurs. There are some materials that are not attracted by magnets, and they are known as non-magnetic substances. Example, wood and plastic, rubber. They are all non-magnetic substances. Types of magnets. There are different types of magnets. One type is called natural magnets. Natural magnets. And another type is called artificial magnets. Artificial magnets. Natural magnet is obtained from the ground. It is given by nature. Example, lodestone. It is naturally found in the ground. As for artificial magnet, this is a man-made magnet. I will have different types of artificial magnet. One is called temporary magnet. Temporary magnet or electromagnet. Electromagnet. The second type of artificial magnet is permanent magnet. Permanent magnet. Electromagnet. Electromagnet is a material whose magnetism is produced and sustained by current. An electromagnet is a material whose magnetism is produced and sustained by electric current. For example, if you have a steel bar a steel bar and you wind a wire around it. Wind a wire known as solenoid. Solenoid is a colored wire. When a wire is wound in a cylindrical shape, it is called solenoid. If you wind this wire around this steel bar and you connect the ends of this wire to a source of voltage like battery. Battery here will supply current. Current will flow through this solenoid. And if you bring iron nail close here, not to touch, just bring it close, there will be attraction. There will be attraction between this steel bar and the iron nail because this steel bar has acquired magnetism. It has become a magnet. So, acquisition of this magnet by the steel bar is because of the flow of electric current around it. And if you disconnect this battery from this steel bar, current will stop flowing. And you bring this nail back to this end of the steel bar, there will be no attraction because the steel bar has lost its magnetism. And so it means that the magnetism acquired by the steel bar is as a result of the current flowing through it. In the absence of current, that steel bar will lose its magnetism. So any material that behaves that way is known as electromagnet. So that is why an electromagnet is described as a material whose magnetism is produced and sustained by electric current. For that reason, electromagnet is known as a temporary magnet. It's not permanent. The other type of artificial magnet is permanent magnet. A permanent magnet is a magnet that does not rely on electric current to sustain its magnetism. Once it has been made a magnet, its magnetism remains permanently, except it is destroyed. Although electric current can be used to make a material to become permanent magnet, there are other methods of making a magnet. So, if you use a steel, or there are some material that if you use it to allow current to pass through, it will make that material to remain, the magnetism in it to be permanent. There are other material that when you supply current, the magnetism will just be sustained so long as current is flowing through that material. So electromagnet has many applications. Applications of electromagnets. It has many applications. One, it is used in construction of generators. And also in electric motors. And it can also be used in electric bell. Electromagnet is used in making electric bell. Another one is in magnetic relay. Magnetic relay. The field uses for separation of iron scraps from debris. When you have a mixture of pieces of iron and other materials that are not magnetic, so you can bring electromagnet in between this mixture of magnetic and non-magnetic materials. So there will be separation of this magnetic material like iron scraps from non-magnetic materials. There are so many other uses of electromagnet that we are going to cover.